What's good, beautiful people? Today we got a few clips of some not so bright, also known as dumb cops, getting embarrassed and humiliated. Shout out to everyone who take the time to drop a comment on these videos. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
Starting off, we have James McLinnis, a candidate for the role of Pinellas County Sheriff, who was strolling down his own street, an area designated for residents. He observed several vehicles parked on the side of the road, blocking the driveways. Seeing the vehicles parked, McLinnis starts to record a video.
Here we have an interesting scenario on 129th Street. We've got multiple undercover police vehicles with regular license plates on it. All of them left running.
What the hell?
See, notice the police laptop in that one. Again, this one's got a fake license plate tag on it, darked out windows, but it too is also running. And notice it has police laptops and police equipment in it as well. And then this is another police pickup truck, also running.
That's crazy.
And again, with police inside the vehicles.
What?
Just all the undercover police cars. Police sheriffs at his house, undercover.
I don't know, take a video of
And-
tags and stuff like that.
And this one here does not look like a police vehicle.
What exactly are you doing? Curious.
Just taking video.
Well, why? Doing that is a for the purpose. Just ask.
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
What's that?
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
Hey, sir. You know what else says that? ID on you?
What?
I don't need ID.
Yes, you do need ID.
No, I don't need ID.
If you're coming into the middle of our investigation, you do.
This blood-clad cop mix up bad in the middle of the investigation. This in the middle of the street. What investigation, bro? Some of these cops, they head don't be screwed on too well. What the hell he talking about? ID for what?
Actually, this is the middle of the street. And I'm
Exactly.
walking
You're
on a
not
public
supposed
street.
to be in the middle of the street, so that's a violation.
Actually, there's
Of
no
what?
sidewalks here, so it's not.
You cannot be in the middle of the street.
Well, you notice you're blocking the way on the side of the street.
All right, let me get a pad. You have ID at all?
No.
I don't have to show ID. I have not committed a crime.
Did you drive here?
No,
But you have to ID who you are.
no, I don't.
What?
Yes, you do.
Under Florida statutes, we're not an ID upon.
Yeah, you know. Let's just make it known. We have to point out that this is Florida. We just have to. This is the lovely state of Florida, folks. Hey, it always goes down in Florida.
Man state.
It's both interesting and rather unsettling to see how the cops react to his legally protected First Amendment protected activity.
Exactly.
As he proceeds to record, the officers come at him like a bunch of angry wasps.
You do understand when there's not a sidewalk, there's a certain direction that you need to ride. You need to walk on the street, right? You
What?
can't just walk down the middle.
Well, when you have all the cars blocking the side of the road, it makes it kind of difficult.
Okay, well, guess what, Perry Mason? Since you're so good on the
Well,
First
are you a
Amendment and the
police officer?
Constitution and all that,
I'm asking you to
read the
identify yourself.
statutes. Excuse me?
I'm asking you to identify yourself. Are you a police officer?
Yes, I am.
Can you please give me your name and badge number?
No.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
What, is there a Florida state statute that says I must?
I think it's are you a Pinellas County Sheriff?
Yes, I am.
Well, isn't it a Pinellas County Sheriff general order that when a citizen asks you to identify yourself as an officer, what if
Ooh.
I want to file a complaint against you? How am I supposed to be able to do
Then
that?
you'll get it.
How am I supposed to file a complaint against you?
Okay. What do you want to file a complaint
No.
for?
First of all, that got nothing to do with you at this point. You know you breaking the law at this point. He asked you a law-abiding question. You did not answer. See, this where the trickery with cops come into play. They want to ask you all kind of things. When you ask them a little simple one or two. Oh, up and down, left, right. Okay.
'Cause if you want it, I'll give it to you.
I do want to. I've
Okay,
asked for
but
it.
let me finish my train of thought
Go
first
ahead.
before
What?
you interrupted me with all your Perry Mason stuff. Do you understand that there is a Florida state statute against walking in the middle of the roadway?
Which is what you
Do you
just
understand
did.
that?
When I come out of
It's a yes or no
What-
question.
Sir, do you understand
I-
the question that's
you
been
have-
asked of you?
you have the
Do you understand the
the
question?
street.
Oh, hell no. Uh-uh. This is different. Why they all around this man, bro? What the hell is going on? They look like they about to gang this fella. What the hell? They a bit too close. And this one over here talking with Harry Mason. They better chill out.
Been
blocked.
asked of you. Sir, the street is
You
not
have the
blocked.
street blocked.
The street
Yes.
is not blocked.
Yes.
You walk past actual vehicles that are here.
Yes.
You just drove by us. How are we blocking you?
Exactly.
You are
I guess
blocking
that
the
pretty much answers your
pathway on the
question,
side of
doesn't
on the side of the road.
What can I do to help
This
you?
is the intimidation that the Pinellas County Sheriff's try and use if you exercise your First Amendment activity.
Exactly.
They surround you, accuse you of crimes, refuse to identify
not a
themselves,
crime, it's a
intimidate
civil
yourself.
infraction.
Why aren't you continuing with your investigation? Why are you out here bothering me?
Exactly.
I walk by with my camera,
Because you
videotape.
committed a civil infraction in front of me. You got a problem with that?
There is no civil infraction. You're blocking the road.
I just explained to you what you did. Walking in the middle of the road is a pedestrian violation.
And when you have the side of the road blocked and there are no sidewalks here, it's not a pedestrian violation. But nice try.
You're right,
Ooh.
you're the expert.
Ooh.
You know, I've only spent 20 years doing this job. You're the expert though, right?
You spent 20 years doing this job, but still ain't give the badge name and badge number yet. But is there there's a bunch of buts now. Man, y'all, hey, they really just be trying. Like you making yourself sound more dumb. I need that name and number, bro. I'm still waiting on it. But you got time to talk about pedestrian civil laws and all kind of funny foolishness.
After 20 years, you still think it's
exactly
necessary?
statute is it? Do you know what statute
After
it is?
20 years, you think it's actually necessary to come out in the street and bother people who are walking by?
Luckily, Nicholas has a good understanding of his rights and the legal framework. He takes on the role of a teacher and teaches the law enforcement officers a lesson on the law.
That's crazy. Come on, bro. You gotta do better. Gotta do better.
A young man becoming the focus of Genesee Township Police attention, seemingly without a cause. Let's see the catalyst for this interaction.
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Listen, we're not going to debate here on camera, okay?
Oh,
You're going to answer my
Off the rip, I done scared. What you mean we ain't gonna debate on camera? So you wanna do this off camera where you could beat me up and do all kind of things and have a story to tell in your way? Hell no. These the cops I be scared of. Who don't like camera? They dangerous.
questions, okay? And you're gonna provide me your identification.
Am I legally obligated
You're being
to?
detained right now, yeah.
What crime am I being
Whoa.
detained for? Are you going to de-escalate this, sir? He pulled me over and asked me what I'm doing here, and if I go to school here.
Do you go to school there?
No, I don't go to school here. But then he asked me why I'm leaving. I said, I'm just riding around the parking lot. And now he's asking me questions, saying I'm littering and I'm being detained. And I'm being
Drop the
detained.
bag over there. You can't even answer a question.
I'm
What?
not legally obligated to answer your questions. What's your name and your badge number?
That's statute.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah, that's what I tell the judge.
Can you de-escalate? Can you de-escalate this situation? You need to stay away from me. First, it's 6 feet.
What do you
That's a wild name. Stucci? My goodness. Anyway.
tell the judge?
I don't have to tell the judge. I'm a private citizen.
Talk to the sergeant here.
Are you a sergeant?
I am the sergeant.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Now-
for de-escalating this.
Okay.
What's your name and badge
Sergeant
number?
Basor. I'm with the Genesee Township Police Department.
Thank you
Okay?
for being professional.
All right. Is this your
Hold on. I don't request any searches or seizures.
What the first of all, how the hell you get way over there already? How you get touching this mad stuff? How you get over there? What the hell? This a dangerous corporation.
Of my property?
It's your bag and you left
Is
it
it your
there.
bag? Yes or no?
Am I-
Is it your bag? Yes or no?
Yes, it's my bag.
Okay. Why did
You
throw
put
it
my
down?
bag
Why-
down,
Why
dude.
did you throw it down?
I don't have to answer your questions. I'm not illegally obligated to answer your questions, for one. For two,
I don't know who you are yet.
right? I've done nothing wrong, though.
Okay. Let's start there. Who are you? What's your first name?
Am I legally obligated to answer who I am?
I told you who I was.
Right, but am I legally obligated? All I did.
See, these cops love the trickery. He asks you a simple question. Am I legally obligated to answer? We still waiting on this answer, bro, because you know the answer is no. So why are you bothering this young man? Man, boy, some of these cops, they different.
Did was pull up, check my tire pressure, put my bag down, and he came up to me asking questions, saying I was being detained. That's an illegal detainment.
The officer decided to detain the young man for putting his backpack on the ground.
That's crazy, fam.
Takes an even more unsettling turn when the sergeant steps in, having no problem being the dirty cop.
Crazy world that we live in right now. People that leave bags around, that we're at a school where there's kids at and practicing football. He deemed it suspicious. He doesn't know who you are, so he's checking you out. And he's asking some simple questions.
And that's understandable, but suspicion is not a crime.
Okay, if he deems it suspicious, just the same as if somebody was driving a motorcycle in your neighborhood, just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead, I'm
If
sorry.
somebody was driving a motorcycle in your neighborhood and they dropped a bag that was near their home, or near your home, when you want us to at least check them out? to make sure they're okay?
100%,
That's all I'm saying.
100%.
That's
Right,
all.
but it was the way he did it. It was the way he did it. It was very unprofessional and aggressive. And he was treating me like I'm a criminal, like I did something
Nobody
wrong.
said you did anything
And
wrong.
then, are you going to be professional and identify yourself? You're a member of the public. No, you didn't. What's your name and your badge number? Thank you for being professional.
Thank you.
It is open to the public.
I didn't share it. That you illegally took my information.
Wow.
So he just said,
Oh, okay. He was a big dog. That's exactly right. Okay. I guess the police of Genesis, whatever this name, Genesee Township. I guess they got their own rules because he just admitted to illegally doing something. Okay.
that's exactly right.
Because he has a lawful opportunity to do
He
so.
just-
If
I just-
deems it- listen. I don't even know who your first name is. If he deems it suspicious and
That's-
he's checking it out, he can do so, lawfully do so. And
Wow.
that's what he's doing here today. Why are we making this so much harder than it has to be?
It didn't have to be hard. It didn't have to be hard at all. All I said was, what I asked him, he asked the question, I asked the question.
Okay. All right. So as it
It didn't
stands,
start out being defensive.
Why are you? Why are I don't?
What the
I
hell?
don't.
Did you forfeit this bag when you sat it over there? You want
I don't
back?
forfeit my bag for sending it over there.
What?
give it away, like I just got done saying, if
You-
you left it there, and drove away from it, you lose an expectation of privacy for it.
I must admit, they got a point there. Like you throw your bag over there unattended. Technically, that's anyone's bag at this point.
No, that is not correct. You're telling me I can't send my bag down to practice riding my motorcycle?
The young man, being well versed in his legal rights, challenges the officer's actions of searching his backpack and leveling the accusations of littering against him. This interaction emphasizes on the conversation on how accountable law enforcement should be for upholding citizens' rights and acting in accordance with the law.
It also goes to show how much they'll be switching up the law to appease their benefit. They just be saying things just to get what they want.
You're saying that I have to identify upon request, and that's not correct. I don't have to identify who I am unless I've committed a crime. And I think you might want to. You too.
Wow.
Who's your lieutenant?
Lieutenant
Waters.
The sergeant backs off while setting a terrible
Wow.
example for other officers as he justifies his officer violating a citizen's rights and condoning an illegal search in his presence.
That is crazy, bro. They just allow anyone to do anything. Once you got a badge, do what you want. That's all. You gotta remember to stay away from Genesis Township or Genesee, whatever they name.
Love, who was pulled over by multiple officers from the Cumberland Police Department in Maryland for a failure to come to a complete stop before executing a turn out of a gas station parking.
What?
Why when I make a complete stop when there's oncoming traffic? That just sounds. He pulled the parking lot the whole time, watching me.
We're gonna do a scan of the vehicle, so if you don't mind, just step out of the vehicle.
What?
For what?
To obtain
Have I been suspected of?
He get pulled over for not making a stop, and they talking about suspect vehicle. Where the hell that come from, bro? How you get there? The most is supposed to be book ticket, go home. How the hell you get talk about search vehicle? What? Where? How?
Of committing a crime?
we can scan any vehicle we want as long as.
But have I suspected of committing a crime?
For a legal reason. So just
That's
go
a
ahead and do me
traffic
favor.
stop.
It
That's
is
a traffic
stop.
issue.
So do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
Write me a
Do me
ticket
a favor,
so
step
I can
out
go
of the
by my
vehicle.
way.
Oh,
I'm not stepping out the vehicle, bro. I didn't
You
do
will step
nothing.
out of the vehicle
I didn't do
because
absolutely
I'm lawfully
nothing.
telling you to step out of the vehicle.
If you pull me out this vehicle, I'm gonna file a lawsuit, bro. You violate my
You're welcome
rights.
to do that. If you don't step out, I will
I'm
pull
telling
you out
you.
of the car. I
Well, you're
give
gonna have to
one
take
more
me
chance.
out. I'm
Get out of
not
the vehicle.
legally getting out my vehicle when I haven't done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing. I was pulled over the other morning going to work for my headlight, right? I fixed it. You want to check it? I fixed it. If you can pull that up, I fixed the headlight.
Okay.
I just came from my house, get gas, got me a soda, got my oil change. I seen you pulling to the cheeks, eyeballing the car the whole time. I don't know why y'all keep pulling me over. I'm out here working because I'm in a union. That's why I got Mississippi tags. That's the whole reason you pulling me over. I drive the other car, you pull me over in it. You pull my old lady over in it.
oh boy. See, yeah. I feel sorry for this fella. Seem like every day he got trouble with these cops, man. And, and this one, yeah, he look like he relentless. He ready for action. This supposed to be a tough one.
Well, if you
It's
step
just
out, If
ridiculous.
you step out, we're gonna scan the car.
For,
We can get
what
this
you
over
gonna
with
scan the
and get
car
you out
for?
here.
You can look and see there ain't nothing in the car.
Okay. Are you giving me consent to search the vehicle?
No,
No.
I'm not giving you nothing.
Okay, then step out of the vehicle.
No.
He just say he ain't giving you consent. What the hell he got to step out for? This cop got different. He got a different makeup in his head. He ain't hearing too clear, like, or he only hearing what he want to hear. What the hell?
I'm not. Call your supervisor, man. Call your supervisor.
Step out of the
I
vehicle.
want to speak to your supervisor, please. Call your supervisor.
I know one thing. Let's see him try the big dot. If they ask you to call the supervisor, You should stop speaking and call your supervisor. Now let's see how you handle this situation, because this cop look like he looking for trouble.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm telling you, pull me out the car, you. That's all I'm telling you. My people's work in McLean and McLean, Virginia. I'm telling you, you pull me out the car, you f***ing up. You're making a big mistake.
Well, the issue is
you're making a big mistake.
For a legal reason.
You stopped me because you said I pulled up.
The behavior exhibited by the officers
Wow.
during the traffic stop can only be described as deplorable, which raises questions about their demeanor and approach.
Exactly.
I'm not stepping out of.
This by now.
I'm not stepping out of. That's my right, dude. You don't know your. You don't. I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
Wow.
I'm not stepping out of.
No.
No.
Okay.
Give me your supervisor. Let me and him talk. All right, cool. Your sergeant, whoever's in charge.
Okay.
Is. I'm not stepping out. Once I step out of the vehicle, I lose my rights. I'm not.
What rights would you
Whatever,
lose?
dude. You're being recorded. We're being recorded,
You're more
so.
than welcome to record me.
I know I am. That's.
Bro, I had a point where I ready to tell him, politely close my door, please, and tell your supervisor come. You go to your car. You could stand outside my door, but please close my door. I'll put my hands outside the window if you think anything funny, but please close my door and tell your supervisor reach. Because now, I ain't even comfortable. So I could imagine him. Bro, and you could tell these cops just waiting for any little small hint of, oh, he did this, he did that. Action.
my right too.
Okay.
So let me roll down the window for him so he can see, he can smell, everything clean. This is my work vehicle. You see my fishing poles? I like to fish.
We've been fishing.
I'm about to go buy me a boat soon.
You're hitting the wrong button there, buddy.
Yeah, look in there. Ain't nothing in here but work shoes, fishing poles, a battery from my truck that I just sold, charged it up for this guy.
What the
That's
hell?
it.
Hold on. Where all these men's coming from? Like one walking that way, a next one on the other side of the window. So this car surrounded over a traffic stop because a man didn't want to stop at the light to make a turn. Seriously, bro? So that's at least 5 men that I could count, plus the sergeant on the way or the supervisor on the way. This is different.
I don't do nothing. Whatever y'all perception is, why y'all keep pulling me over, it's gonna stop.
Right.
After today.
Right.
Don't stop.
Following traffic rules.
I
and
follow
you
traffic
will stop
rules.
pulled over.
Well, if I haven't followed traffic rules, check my driving record.
Ah,
Check my driving record.
that's all.
Just because
That
you
that
haven't
that
got
tells you a
tickets
lot
doesn't
if I
mean-
haven't.
doesn't mean you
Yes,
have
it
permission.
does.
That doesn't-
Yes, it does. Y'all.
You just mentioned him not following traffic rules. If you don't follow traffic rules, you should have a record of him not following traffic rules. If you don't have a record of him not following traffic rules, he just follow traffic rules. This cop logic is a scary logic. He got that logic of whatever I say goes. And if you disagree, major problems in life. This may be like one of them new cops who got something to prove. He feel like he got something to prove. And I appreciate the fact that this man been doing all this talking and ain't once dropped his cigarette.
On
I don't write
68
tickets.
all day. So I follow my traffic rules, dude. So I have way more tickets. Y'all with me for no reason, which I'm with it because I need some money, free money. You want to give it to me? I'm gonna get it. So I don't need the money. I work for a living. No, you don't. No, you
Wow.
don't. I haven't did anything wrong, sir. I haven't did anything wrong. I let y'all slide on 68 when y'all pulled me and my little girl out of the car one night. I let y'all have that. That officer, he's no longer working with you guys. I let y'all have that. I didn't fight, and I really had y'all to the left then, dead to the left. I didn't. My auntie told me you say, but I'm not getting out the car, man. I ain't did nothing. What you want me? Do I have a warrant?
Hey, I honestly, I appreciate this man. Like, I want to say smartness because this could have gone left in so many different ways, but he handling it in a proper way. Like he just letting them know, y'all ain't gonna get me again. Y'all ain't get me before, multiple times before. It ain't happening this time, and I appreciate that. These little bully cops, all of these cops is bullies right now. Cause why? You telling me one cop can't be like, "Hey, we got other stuff to do. Like, seriously?
His knowledge of the law turned to create a difficult situation for these cops.
First of all, he pulled in looking at my vehicle while I'm pumping gas.
We're not going to argue with the thing.
Are you the sergeant?
I am. If he stopped you for not stopping, then that's the problem cause for what we're doing.
This
What?
is a traffic stop. Why can't he just write me a ticket and I go by my way?
Because he has indicators that he wants to
For what,
What?
though? For what is the reason?
What do we typically run a dog around?
No. See, that's the stupid thing. Like you can't. If I ask you what is the reason, you can't ask me what is the typical reason. No, bro. I ask you why do you want to run a dog around this specific car at this specific moment. Don't tell me nothing about no, what's typical, bro. That don't make no sense, fam. These cops really just be trying to do like slick talking, slick on the words. No, bro. Tell me you smell something coming out the car. Tell me you need a dog. Tell me you have probable cause. No probable cause. Nothing makes sense.
Drugs? Okay, but he haven't said anything about drugs when he come to the car.
Exactly.
He never said once he suspected me doing anything, sir.
Right.
Why is it necessary
Nothing.
for us to argue about this?
It's not
If you have nothing in
because if I'm telling you I haven't done anything wrong and he's saying that I have,
Okay.
it's his word against mine.
here,
I haven't done
so
anything.
then if you have nothing,
Absolutely
to worry
nothing.
about, you can let them do their job here, and you can go about your business.
That is, bro. The part of their job is for them to give us man a ticket and go along their way. Them talking about search, run search, and all of this extra business. At this point, they just pushing, they abusing their job, they abusing their power. See, the sergeant just as bad. It don't make no sense. You can't call no one for help. No one. When it comes to them, ain't no help. Everyone is like a sinking hole at this point.
You scan the car around, I'm not getting out though.
Once the dog alerts,
They get, it ain't gonna alert. Well, that you just automatically saying the dog's gonna alert. That's what you're saying. You on camera.
I said if.
No, you're pretty much telling me that.
I
That's
said if the dog alerts,
that's
you
that's
can
like
act.
you're pretty much saying
Are we gonna stand here?
you just telling me what you're gonna do. Whether or wait, it don't matter what y'all do, man. There's nothing in the vehicle.
Can you at least turn your ignition off for me?
There's nothing in the vehicle, so you just gonna want to
You have
violate my
nothing-
rights.
You have nothing to worry
Go
about.
ahead and
There's no
violate them.
violation right
Yes, it is.
Wow.
You just gonna violate the right. You can open the back door and let them in if you want.
Mr. Love stood his ground and handled the truth, along with a good schooling to the cops.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Love, my brother. You are in your business like a real G, and I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Those were a few clips of some dumb cops being humiliated, as they should. Make sure to tap the like and drop a comment on what you think. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more. See you in the next one.